Hello and welcome back to the Sonic Hacking Contest 2018. Last time we played through at least all the Romhack voting entries, but we couldn't get through all of the Green couldn't get through all of the modding entries due to his internet exploding.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I was just going to go through 3 final mods, and then my internet just died, and I couldn't even tell anybody in chat or in my Discord. It was just like, well, shit. Guess we're not seeing weapons bed yet.
If there's enough time, hopefully Green will get to those, but we'll see.
Yeah.
That stuff might have to be moved to tomorrow. But what we can do right now is the Expo entries. These are unvoted entries that are usually what I've noticed is these tend to be really crazy or stuff that's proof of concept. Like this. Which is... There it goes. Which is Drop Dash in Sonic 2 by main memory. Exactly what it says it is.
How long is this event going?
Till...
Sunday. Wait, no, that's for submission, not for...
I think the voting...
So it is Sunday. Okay.
Yeah. I think last year we did this whole thing on Saturday.
Well, I can work with this, regardless of if we're doing it today, tomorrow, or even on the weekend. I could do it alongside Plague Knight.
Yes, this is certainly the Drop Dash in Sonic 2.
You know, speaking of the Drop Dash, I was talking in another Discord server. From what I've played of Forces, I think it's alright. The gameplay, the story sucks.
Yeah.
It looked
like another sort of Lost World. It looked like it looked very similar to the Lost World, but putting a lot of the stuff that was in Generations back into it. If that makes any sense.
I can see that, especially in that like jungle level. I feel like it was trying to mix the two together, and it was alright. I like both of those games. Like one more than the other, but...
So I was looking stuff up for Lost World, speaking of that, and I'm surprised that no one has made mods for the PC version that add in Yoshi Island Zone and a Zelda Zone from the Wii version.
Yeah, I don't... They may not want to get a...
That is fair. Tunable, thank you for hosting. How was Saints Row 4? I saw that it seemed like it crashed a lot.
Yeah. Still don't know how to get the Sonic Adventure mod.
Yeah, that might just be a mystery for the...
I mean, if I can, I'll try to get any mods that I... Like, whether we have to reschedule the mods for the Expo show-off or not, I'd like to try and get them to work over the weekend. It would just be like a few.
A lot of those Expo, like for the Romhacks, a lot of those were either proof of concepts or really weird things like the... I don't want to go into specific details just because a lot of them are so weird that they have to be seen.
There's a Mean Bean one in there somewhere.
I think that's actually next, but no, that... What's next? No, next up is Sonic Q. No, Q.
Sounds like somebody just fell apart while trying to say Kion's name.
Sonic Stuff Research Group, so that's a good sign. Created by Gemini and ISO Kilo. Oh. God damn. Yeah, I can play Sonic, Shadow, Metal, Mighty, and Knuckles with exclamation points around it. And with caution signs around it.
Knuckles!
Okay, I'll play as Knuckles.
Oh, I was just saying because he said exclamation points. It's just like, it's Knuckles!
Yeah, I can see...
He's rougher than the rest of them.
I can't actually move. I can only jump. I can see why. I mean, I can still glide, so it's not a problem.
It's weird seeing my homework in the same folder as the as all these Sonic mods. Sonic gets the mortgage. Oh man, I forgot. Jesus, I'm just like drowning in my downloads right now. I forgot that I downloaded a program that lets you put images in Jet Set Radio.
Okay, Knuckles is definitely broken. Let's move to the character real quick.
Yeah.
Do probably close Joy to Key. Joy to Key, go away. Now for something. Play Shadow. You can shoot things.
With a gun?
No, with Chaos Spears. Close enough, though.
I'm trying to think which game takes itself the most seriously.
Sonic 06.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, I was gonna say Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, or Forces.
Sonic 06, no question.
But does it though? Does it really?
It's trying to be it's trying its real hard to be a Final Fantasy game.
You know what? That's fair. I can give you that one. I saw a tweet that like really spoke to me after watching you play through 6 and a few of the other Final Fantasies, and a few of my own personal experiences with the franchise. Just like NES RPGs, you must slay the dragon. SNES RPGs, you have slayed the dragon, now bad thing happens. PS1 RPGs, do you need to slay the dragon? Perhaps you all along were the dragon.
Yeah, and then I saw a couple of people continuing like, yeah, these continuations are pretty accurate. I think the PS3 one was like going into extreme detail about the dragon, and then PS4's you date the dragon.
Wouldn't that just be that'd be more 3DS, wouldn't it?
It's still pretty accurate.
Or is that just Fire Emblem?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to more apply to just modern RPGs in general. In which, yes, there seems to be a lot of dating sim elements, vaguely shoehorned in.
Just like Danganronpa. I know that's not an RPG, but it also had dating elements shoehorned in.
Listen, now. I mean, it's a visual novel, but
yeah.
But there's a kind of blurry line between that nowadays.
I mean, you level up and have different skills and abilities.
Okay, that's how I get up here. Is we gotta jump at the top.
Oh god. I was thinking, like, what if someone made a Sonic hack or mod? And then I realized, oh no, what if someone hacked or mod fucking Chronicles? Yeah, you know, that's the game everyone's clamoring for. Sonic Chronicles.
I think the game's glitched out. I can't... Oh, the game's definitely glitched out. Shadow's stuck in the corner now.
It doesn't sound good, that's for certain.
Shadow's stuck in the corner, good night. I still got more. That was at least interesting.
STH.
It's time for the other Drop Dash mod. It's time for Drop Dash and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Kind of assume the Drop Dash is only for Sonic, so... Didn't you get to watch this great intro?
Oh yeah, only Sonic has the drop dash in Mania, doesn't he? I never really think about that. But to be fair, when I tried drop dashing as Mighty, I ended up getting his like ground pound thing. So, hindsight, I should have known.
Oh, that's so weird. You instant shield and then you drop dash. I did not think about the instant shield being a thing. I mean, it's cool, but it's definitely not what I expected.
Is it weird or bad that 3 is... Well, I was gonna say my least favorite of the classic games, but it's more look-wise than gameplay.
I love 3, but then again, like Sonic and Knuckles is literally my first Sonic game, so bit of a bias there.
I think it's purely on look, because now that I think about it, 1 and CD have a lot of things I don't much care for, because 1 doesn't even have a spin dash, and its level design is a lot more clunky than 2 or 3. And CD is too fucking big, in my opinion. Like it's just too much.
Oh, if you want to talk about games that are a bit too big, you should try Knuckles Chaotix. How about playing this? How about 5 acts for each stage instead of 2?
And you have to carry around a partner.
That's not as bad, especially when you get some of the more
can
broken.
be.
Yeah, especially if you get one of the more broken partners like Charmy or Heavy. Weird that one of the partners that are meant to be a joke partner is actually one, because Heavy's exactly, he's basically an iron weight. But if you can you can screw with the momentum so much, because you basically got an iron weight on you. You can go flying places. It's very ridiculous and very funny.
I think I remember seeing Johnny's review of it, and when he got to Bomb and explain the characters, he just goes no.
Yeah, Bomb just basically explodes occasionally. Not very interesting. I mean, Mighty in that game is basically a Sonic clone, so...
Doesn't he stick to walls, though?
Does he stick to walls in game? I think he does, I think you're right. Also, I did not mean to... Actually, I guess I kind of had no choice. I guess I had to do this booster level. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do my best.
I got one single blue sphere level when I was playing Mania.
Here we go. One emerald.
A singular emerald. Now, would you have to drop dash when turning into Supersonic?
No. Sonic in this game's a double dash.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I don't think I ever tested when you're in Supersonic and Mania what happens when you drop dash. Like, does it create a sonic boom that kills everything? Does it do the same thing?
Mine do nothing.
Do nothing. In the water for some reason. It's weird thing that, like, this was my first... This game's technically my first playthrough for streaming. Because I did Knuckles and Knuckles, but it was still Sonic 3 and Knuckles in the end. With more jokes. Ridiculousness. Weird to think that was my first playthrough.
You see, the weird part for me is, like, on one hand, OJ was my first one because it was the top of the list. On the other hand, it's not because, like, that's
yeah,
just the first one that I named. I also did Mario 64 on stream, and that was...
You also did a couple of playthroughs. You also did a couple of the YouTube stuff, like that one electric game, the something, the Static. No, the Static Speaks My Name was that.
Yeah, Static Speaks My Name. That was. Yeah.
I think you did something else.
It was the Indivisible prototype, which I don't count because it's a prototype. It was fun though. Looking forward to whenever the hell the actual game comes out. I don't know if I'll play it much. I'm not much for RPGs, but or at least RPGs like that. But it had some nice ideas.
I like the idea of an RPG with a combo system.
And I mean, apparently there's an opening animated by Trigger, so that's got to be good.
Whee! And Tails died. As is true.
Yeah.
And I was just about worried that I was about to drop dash off the cliff. But no, the bridge is there. It doesn't, so you can't. So that was that. Once again, exactly what it says on the tin. Shorter than I expected. But maybe not, because here's the one that I've been dreading.
Yeah.
Unfinished example game.
Oh dear. Yeah, I saw this art and I was like, okay, I don't have to play this.
Are you ready for a mishmash of things, like the fact that we're in a Donkey Kong Country stage?
You're in a what? Oh god. What the fuck? Did it say Marble Hill?
Yep, it's playing Marble Hill Zone music too.
Oh, banana. I wonder if it has Kong letters. Probably not.
Probably not.
I highly doubt it.
You can jump on the trees though. So be careful. I don't even recognize this stage. I played through all 3 of these games this year. Oh! That's the end of the stage. Now I'm in a Castlevania level. Yes, this is a Castlevania level.
Ah, but which game is it?
This is Castlevania 4.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, this might be Bloodlines. Can't tell. I haven't played through all the Castlevanias. Fancy.
I would have thought it was one of the GBA ones.
Definitely not one of those. 'Cause I reckon... This is definitely one of the classic ones, I just can't tell which one. If Snowy were here, he might know. Next. Yoshi's Island! This is the tunnel stage! That means I
Is
can
that
just go...
one of the ones we did during Game Sharks?
Yes. Actually, this... different stage it looks... No, because this would be the... I think this is the area where you'd use the helicopter normally.
Yeah, I was about to say. That looked about right.
And next. That's it!
Yeah. Wow.
I think I read the rest of the stages you can get to via... Oh, the title screen's more glitched out now. I think I read the rest of the stages you can get to by using stage select. So let me find Sonic 1 stage select. It's like up, down, left, right, A start. I pressed the wrong button, I think.
Oh god, I forgot about something I'm gonna have to play.
Let's see, Labyrinth Zone is a test level.
Ew, gross.
It's all pink. That's all purple, sorry.
That's like the grossest purple you could have. There are very few gross purples in the world, but that is one of them. That is actually the main one.
Grimace purple.
Grimace purple?
Yeah, like the same purple.
Take me a second.
Okay, I can just climb up here, sure.
Yeah, it's kind of that.
Ring Yard Act 1, which is a Metal Slug level.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I would not have recognized that.
The beginning of the desert area for Metal Slug 3. There's nothing here, though. See what else we got according to the list.
That's a ROM.
There's example game. Let's see. Okay, there's one more we're missing. A little bit of a level from Metal Slug 3. And there's one more, which is an actual Sonic level. We've been to we haven't been to Green Hill. This is Chaos Angel Zone from Sonic Advance 3. Told you it was an actual Sonic level. It's just a different Sonic game. I can't get up there because I don't have a spin dash. The unfinished example game was going to be a ROM filled with various level imports to show of how much artwork could fit in a Genesis Sonic game, as well as to help support the level importing guide I made, as well as the now cancelled Empty Sonic 1 disassembly project. It is impressive that they managed to fit 6 entirely different tile sets into one ROM. Wow, look at all this level space. Wow, look at all this. This goes on and on like this. Forever if you let it. I think it actually does go on forever. Let's stop. Right. That's a good example of what I mean by a chaos ROM hack. Been through 2 proof. Alright. Here's the one that we're probably not going to be playing for long. Which is... Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. New dialogue ROM hack by Radios.
Now, I'm not sure what they could do to the dialogue, because from my limited experience with this game, it's pretty accurate to the cartoon.
It's by Radio Shadow. There we go.
It's by Radio Shack.
I'm gonna let the intro play out just because it does play. I forget if it takes.
And immense chicken. Without the factor, I fear the day that I have to beat this game.
I do too. I'm not gonna Puyo Puyo at all.
Kyon, help! Send the spirits of Kyon.
Yeah, and then it's right. And at least try and see how far I can get.
Oh, okay.
I bet you I can at least get to stage 3.
I am slightly disappointed that I probably won't be able to play Legacy of Solaris.
Reach out those arms! You'd rather play Puyo Puyo instead? Well, tough beans. I hate playing that version. Then you might as well reach for the nearest exit.
Alright, that was good. No, I don't get why they still leave Carbuncle in if this is supposed to be...
That's not Carbuncle, that's Has-Been.
Oh, that's right, they gave him some stupid name too.
Has-Been.
I don't get why he's here. He's just watching. Always watching, always judging.
That's the best thing I can do. That's the best I can do in play is just a 2 combo.
Better
Working.
than me.
Wow. I was just sitting there fumbling around and I won.
Yeah, it usually doesn't kick in until stage 2 or 3. I remember I played Puyo Puyo 2, the Japanese exclusive game, and like the first stage I was like, oh, okay, I did alright, and then the second stage I was just like, what is going on? Help!
I'm not meant to eat the beans. Frankly, I don't care.
Hmm?
Alright, this is the guy that starts slamming the beans.
Slam the beans. It seems like he's just kind of going in a pattern there, isn't he? Oh, and now he lost it. He lost his pattern.
And I think I'm dead.
Trying to remember the face he makes when he loses.
I don't know what I'm doing. But I think I'm winning.
Maybe? Maybe?
Oh, not anymore. You just double comboed me.
Yeah. This is where it gets rough.
Yeah, there we go. That went about as well as I thought it would.
Yeah.
Next is Sonic 1 Contemporary.
Were there more Romhacks in the Expo than the contest?
No. 10, well 10, 11 counting one of the ones that I can't really do because it basically lets you play CDs while you're playing Sonic 1. Can't exactly do that
Why not?
because well, A, I don't have any CDs that wouldn't probably get this thing hit with something.
Ah, okay, that was.
And
what
B, I
thought.
don't know if Bizak would even support it.
You see, if I had a disk drive, I could just use my Brental Floss CDs or something. That probably maybe wouldn't get copyright strikes.
I guess I do have some CDs I could play.
I saw that both Ninja Sex Party and Starbomb were allowing their music to be used on streams. That's cool. I also like that Nintendo's not being a complete ass either nowadays.
Hey, now you can stream. Now you should be just fine when. I mean, I don't think you cared, but
Yeah.
go back to streaming even more Nintendo games. Even though you were already streaming mostly Nintendo games. I guess not while you didn't have your capture card, but
Yeah.
it's perfect time. It's perfect.
Nintendo specific games did I play other than Game Shark?
You did the WiiWare thing.
No, I meant like released by Nintendo. I guess Fluidity falls under that umbrella. But like, what game from Nintendo have I played? Smash, that one's a big one.
Yeah. And that's gonna be a big
Brawl,
one
and then hopefully 4 if all things go according to plan on Tuesday.
Played Infinite also plenty of times.
Oh,
That technically counts. But it's still Brawl.
You know what I love about the fact that I played Infinite for like April Fools? It's like I was joking like, oh, it's the new Smash, you guys. Look, they got Simon and Ridley. and it's fucking...
Well, those are...
Whoops.
Were those really the first two characters you said? Because I...
No, but I know those were like ones I pointed out, I'm pretty sure. At least in one of the streams. I was like, Simon and Ridley. Look at that. How absurd. Now, I think the main one I pointed out, though, is one that I know won't happen. Goku Waluigi. Because it's just a fusion of two characters that will never be in Smash Brothers. One because he's not originated from a video game, and the other one because Sakurai apparently kind of hates the guy.
Actually, I think Sakurai said that there will be no anime characters. That might have been a long time ago.
No, yeah, that's what I said. Like, Goku has no chances because I'm pretty sure Sakurai said outright it has to be someone who originated from a game. So, like, even if it was on another console, as long as it was from a game, like, technically we could have Kratos. I doubt it, but it fits the rule set I remember hearing him say.
Yeah, even though this is basically the same this is the same stage layout as regular Sonic 1, I like the new music, and I like the fact that you get like there's spin dash and a super peel out and wall jumper in a wall jumper in the game. Not that you really need a wall jump in this stage. I'm sure it'll be helpful in with like Labyrinth Zone and Starlight Hill. Starlight Zone. Starlight Hill. Oh goodness, he increased the invincibility frames on Eggman by a lot.
I mean, it was pretty easy to just rail on.
I mean, it's not like he's hitting me right now. But still. So it looks like what else this adds is it adds the ability for you to become supersonic. Alright. That's pretty good. Pretty interesting twist on Sonic 1. And for another Sonic 1 ROM hack. Sonic 1 Remade. Ooh, already starting out.
What?
Where's my jump button? Oh, because it's B now. Or no, jump C now.
Oh god.
Also, those mushrooms are just background.
Aw, that's sad. I like the ones from 3.
Okay, A is also a jump. Then what is B now? This checkpoint activated. Oh. Unless I already activated it without noticing.
Oh.
What? What's up?
Bania still has like a shit ton of stuff that I don't know.
Yeah, I warned you about that earlier. The fact that it still requires the original not updated version of Sonic Mania.
Oh, I wish I knew how to get this working, because some of there's apparently music files and some of them have very unique names.
Yeah, it's a shame that because that mod looked really interesting last year too. Well, interesting as in ridiculous. But it's because it requires such an old version of Sonic Mania. It wasn't able. Yeah, really hard to play it unless you had that specific version.
There's apparently a Phil Collins mashup in here somewhere. And the Phoenix Wright one. And the Phil Collins one is probably the song you're...
I think most of those are probably Gilva Sunner stuff, I would assume.
Well, no, it's like... It says like Kate Fairbanks versus Phoenix Wright. So I think this is original stuff, or at the very least not Siva. But yeah, the Phil Collins song that's in this mashup is probably the one you're thinking of. Like if you just thought of a Phil Collins song.
Oh, that's it. The end of the demo. That was interesting. Although I feel like it doesn't. I feel like naming it Sonic 1 Remake is not accurate. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
All right, Sonic 1 Tag Team. Also done by the SSRG. Or...
I'm just not gonna touch Bania until at least the weekend.
I don't think you can play it because you don't have, unless you have an old version of Sonic Mania lying around.
No.
Go Knuckles and...
But the mashups do at least sound good. Or yeah, they sound good.
Alright, so this one looks like it adds the Sonic Mania Encore modes, switching mechanics. That's what it does. Also does one other thing that we'll see at the end of this act, or this stage. Oh hey, they changed the pause menu to the Sonic, advanced one.
Ah, looks like a handheld one.
Also, it looks like, judging by the one of the things it also adds is that it adds, like, you can go through Knuckles as part of this stage with Sonic and vice versa, which is pretty neat. And you can fully explore each area if you really want to.
I think that PC mod was trying to do the same thing.
Sonic, you stay there.
Jesus. Wait, how many items? Oh. Data folder. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. I think I've installed what I can at the moment.
Did you ever figure out what was up with Sweet Mountain?
No.
Regenerations.
No, I didn't. I'll double check that real quick. I still don't think I could get it fixed tonight. Although at this point, I don't know if I have time for it tonight.
Well, yeah, in general.
Since I usually like going for 2 hours minimum and also not going until midnight.
For some reason, all the blue stuff in this silver. Not that I mind.
But I'll still stay around for the Romhacks.
That should be done soon. You might have just enough. You might not have the full 2 hours, but you'll be close. If you really want to. If you don't want to add it.
I'm not sure, but I don't think I'm gonna break my rule for it, because I gave myself those rules for a reason.
No, I guess it's not gonna show us that they replace Knuckles with. They replace all the scenes where Knuckles sabotages things with a neck, the weasel.
Oh, that's fitting.
We got 2 more left.
But yeah, I want to do the.
What?
I want to do the mods, but at the same time, I also don't want to be staying up too late or cutting it off halfway.
All right. We've got Sonic and Knuckles 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles Epilogue, which adds some new bosses. Or it's basically this is basically a boss proof of concept, I guess.
Ooh. I think the plan will be I'll do the hacking contest stuff tomorrow and the weekend if I have to, but I think I can finish it all in one day. And then what I was going to do on Friday, I'll do alongside one of the streams next week.
Alright. I'm probably gonna do.
It's gonna be a quick look. It's like fucking. I got a ton of games now from the trip and from Steam sales, so probably just gonna do one of those. Maybe Spider-Man.
Ooh, this is gonna be a hard boss to really likes to pursue you.
He has that shield too. That seems obnoxious.
Well, the shield breaks off if you hit things.
Oh, okay. This seems like a really fast version of that one Game Gear boss, except you can't stand on the explosions anymore.
Might be actually really difficult.
Damn it, where's my copy of Twitch Sings? Oh well, I shouldn't be getting all fussed up for that.
I saw Reaper got his.
Yeah, that's because I signed up for the closed beta when it was first announced, and apparently you need to sign up again for some reason. It's weird.
You had to sign up again?
Like, it was a separate site. When it was initially released, you just had to, like, put your username and, like, platform. But now you have to go through, like,
Supplementary.
You not only can you, like, add comments now, which I don't know if that gets you it faster or not, but it's there. There's also, what is it? Yeah, there's the form isn't the whole site. There's like an initial part you have to go through before you get to the forum.
You know, the description of this said that this was like a Contra game, and or that it had stuff that was like that these fights would be harder. I don't know, very difficult. Excuse me, game. Why?
I think the only way I would justify myself going over past midnight is if I wasn't school going on, because it was like a holiday or something. There's another one I would have said it would have been fine for too, but I don't know what it was. Though I will say, watching you play the Romhacks and playing the mods myself kind of makes me want to temporarily. I know it'll probably wear out as quickly as it did before, but I kind of want to look through the workshops of games again. Try to get that back up. See if that goes anywhere again. Probably not, but we had some weird experiences when we played the...
Yeah, I was watching through some old highlights and stuff, and I saw the clip of, I think it was the Sonic 1 hack that just glitched out at some fake, and then went to Labyrinth and started playing some song.
It was the Don Flamenco with the bread head or something.
Alright, I think I'm done with this.
I think that was called a ROM hack without Sonic in it or something. Because the gimmick was you were invisible or like an E-tank or something.
Alright, last ROM hack is Sonic 2 Good Edition. Sorry, but this only works on Kega Fusion. God damn it. The last time I tried to play something on Kega Fusion on the stream, it crashed the stream. So I guess I'm done. I guess I can't play this.
You know what Sonic 2 good version is? The real one.
Unless, there's This
Does that
have...
Kega Fusion Core?
Look like I can even mess with the cores on this one.
Oh, yo, I was trying to check BizHawk to see how my Genesis stuff sorts out, and I realized for Game Sharks, we could have a Smash Bros challenge.
I heard that they're gonna start doing really selective uh
Yeah.
yeah, N64. Hey Reaper. Get out of there. I've only wasted an hour. And you said you weren't interested. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I didn't expect this to
See,
only. I
I'm you first.
you first.
I'm just not sure what to do, but I don't think I should be staying up later than midnight.
What do you think I should do? Should I stop the stream? Should I don't know, do something else? Go back to Mega Man X and Sonic 2?
You could do that. I honestly had no
Honestly,
ideas, but if you want to do more Mega Man Sonic 2,
I'm getting kind of tired myself, to be honest.
all right.
Getting late for me. I will
Well,
definitely.
I'll still do the mods at like the usual time on Friday cuz as far as I know, I can double check, but as far as I know, there shouldn't be another schedule conflict like that
Where
because
can I?
all I have for classes is like my normal classes around noon tomorrow, and then on Monday, Tuesday, I have like a bunch of morning exams because that's fun. But I don't think I should have anything that would conflict with the rest of the Sonic Hacking Contest stuff.
And where can they watch this?
Twitch.tv/Green Power Star.
All right.
We got 3 contest mods.
And then the rest, and then
A
the
bunch of
Expo stuff, which is
Expo,
bound to be interesting.
and I'm going to. I don't know if I'll get it working by the time the whole thing's over, but I'm going to at least try to get Sonic Adventure and maybe Shadow and Sonic 06 working. Probably not, but
Well, at least try and get.
I want.
I'd say if you're gonna try and get all that between all the stuff that didn't work, try and get Sweet Mountain fixed first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting about that one because that was the only Generations one that didn't work.
Yeah. And then in terms of this stream, for those who are new, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Friday is usually Final Fantasy. Next week's gonna be a bit up in the air. Tuesday's gonna be a normal stream. Thursday, I'm not gonna. Well, Thursday's gonna be the Game Award, so either I'll be watching it or I'll be on Green Stream co-streaming it with him.
Hopefully they let us co-stream it because
And then
that's always a
Friday,
fun time.
I won't be available because of two things. A, we're getting a new dog on Friday, and
Aw.
B, I'm probably going to be too busy playing Smash Bros. Let's be perfectly honest.
I feel bad. Snowy wanted to like play multiplayer online for my stream, but I'm probably gonna be doing that a lot with my sister since
I mean,
it's more of a
you could
local
do
thing
an
for
online
me.
stream at some point.
That's fair. And
Anyway,
I'm sure Meds, among many others we know, is going to do that for
yeah,
certain.
I'm pretty sure I'll probably be playing plenty of online matches with plenty of people. All right. Anyway, back to the usual spiel. If you liked what you watched, you can follow. If you really liked what you watched, you can subscribe. You get access to the Discord, monthly game sessions, the chance to pick a game for me to play through, and this nice emote. Current sub goal is 5. At 5 subs, I will play through all 3 Power Rangers Let's Bird Rescue games. Currently, that is at 0. So yeah. Tune in on Friday tomorrow for Final Fantasy VIII. Until next time, good night, everybody.